Alright, we're back. We're gonna finish up this DLC that we got right here. Gonna go kick Mr. Professor Nakayama's ass. So let's get to it. Yeah, find me a vehicle. I think there's a vehicle. I always forget where the vehicle things are around here. Okay, I'm just gonna jump down. I think it's over here. Even if it's not, we're just gonna walk over. I should have went and raised up some of my anarchy and got me kind of maximum damage to build out, you know, early. But we're gonna be okay. I think it won't take too long to get what we need to get done. I mean, as you can see, with our interfacer, I mean, we're doing pretty good damage against these enemies. I mean, we're tearing through these enemies actually. So I don't think we're gonna have too much going on. I know it's just a nice little long trek to get to Nakayama, or Nakayama, whatever you want to call him. Last few times I've done, or at least only done this one. I actually have not ever fought any of the Invincibles in this particular DLC, so I might try to get a video or two up of me fighting against, you know, those guys. That might be kind of interesting. Like I said, we're gonna try to do a triple O run, so maybe we can try to get the Twister shotgun. Now let's just get on our feet and fight, right? It's always fun to actually fight. These enemies are very interesting. You don't even really have to slag a lot of guys with this combination that I have. But I will probably make a video break down what I do with this level 61 Necromancer. Once I finish this DLC, I'm gonna do the Tiny Tina one with Gage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and roll up to 71. I don't know if I want to do a video of me going up to 71. I probably will. I'll probably give you guys that. It's a lot quicker just to get to 71, and then just do other random things. You guys know the missions. I've done it. I don't want to make videos of you guys watching me do things that you've already seen 50,000 times. So that's what we're doing. That's the plan. I think I mentioned it before. Who all I want to make to 71. So my three favorite characters. So I'll probably get Maya the Gunzerker and Gage all at level 71 at some point. And then, I'm pretty sure I'll get bored at some point down the road and say, hey, how about we get the other guys at 71? And I want to do it the honest way. I know some people are using the save editor and that kind of stuff, but I just kind of feel like that's, not necessarily cheating the game. It's a single player game. Per se. So if that's what somebody wants to do, that's fine. So.
Quick suggestion. Just stop chasing me. I've already found my secret weapon and I'm activating it now, so, you're already too late. No need to head to the terminus and kill me. No reason whatsoever.
He doesn't want to get killed yet. He just sat there and just told you exactly where he's at, right? So, but yeah, so I just, I know people like to use save editors and do different things and kind of say to me, but they raise these level caps and do these things for you to have more content to play. I don't understand people like to just kind of knock things out, get to the raid boss. It really doesn't take that long to raise up, 11 levels when you really think about it. There's some areas and some ways that you can kind of power level and work your way through. So, areas like Pete's Bar. I did leave a lot of the side missions, as you might have noticed, alone. So this might actually, I wish you would get out from beta. Yeah, see, these witch doctors are just annoying. Don't heal yourself. Do I got Ruby on? I'll go ahead and put on Ruby because I'll probably need some self-healing myself. Even though Order technically can accomplish the same goal.
I'll have some more ammo, thank you. Alright, more ammo.
Yeah, these enemies. There we go. I think they do actually slag. You just can't really tell that the enemy is slag. It's what it kind of looks like to me. So, and look, I'm already fully healed. You gotta spec it out good. Another. See, when I went through with Maya, I was doing a bunch of sniping, trying to fight from a distance, which that kind of works. Oh, crap. Yeah, trap. Yeah, kill the guy that we need to kill. Yeah, I'm gonna slag those witch doctors. All these other enemies, I could probably get away with it. Not doing it. The interface does so much damage with the relic. I mean, you got the fire aspect of it plus the relic. It really works fun. Nice aspect of the build. Let's see. Nope. It's kind of hoping I would have had a little bit of got some stuff. So hopefully at the end we'll get a nice loot explosion somewhere, and maybe we'll be lucky. You'll see me grab yet another legendary. You know, I haven't really had a lot of recorded legendaries on here when people dropping them or anything like that. So.
Right in the wing now.
And we got a full magazine. So yeah, there's a lot of good self-healing. But anyways, you know, today is Thursday night. We got a little bit of Thursday night football about to go on. You know, I live big low country, so Texas and Iowa states will be, you know, taking it to each other. Kind of excited about it. You know, next week is what?
You must find the professor and wipe him out before he unleashes his secret weapon. Quite ironic in a sense. You came here to hunt creatures, and now you're tracking the most dangerous game of all.
Man, it's the most dangerous game, minion. Just FYI.
Claptrap just ran in there and just gave him his 2 cents. Anyway, but it's college football time. I am excited because, see, basically Texas, who has not really performed up to expectations this year, you know, in most people's eyes, is kind of in a little bit of a bind. And you know, when you have these big rivalry games, you know, you want your opponent to be the best that they can be, in my opinion. I mean, I don't see what's the whole point of doing this stuff if your opponent sucks. You know, fans are like, yeah, I mean, you know, Texas was like 0-4 or whatever. You know, I mean, what fun is watching them get the glory out of being an 0-4 team? You know, I like those. I mean, people can't stand top 10 matchups, or as far as, you know, you want to win. I mean, obviously, but I think it's more gratifying, you know, if you're a number 8 team and you beat a number, 3 team rather than, you know, you're already number 8 and you beat somebody who's unranked. You know, in our case, we're like 11 or something like that. We're like right on the edge of rankings, cracking the top 10. We got to have some people in front of us lose, which somebody will. I mean, that's how it always goes. But, you know, as far as our rivalry game, I wanted to have a little bit of plot, a little bit of storyline, a little bit of drama. That's what I like about it. So, yeah, I mean, it just makes winning the game a lot more satisfying, you know, in my opinion. But that's just me. Other people might have to. They play Iowa State, and you know that they're always kind of a tricky. That's always kind of a tricky win because, you know, Iowa State, while they're not like a great team, you know, they've had the history of being a Big 12 spoiler a couple of times in the last few years. I mean, I guess if anybody's been paying attention, you know, State fans will definitely attest to that. You know, they came in there right after that plane crash, beat them, and, you know, that was kind of a you know, kind of ruined their national championship hopes that particular year, or at least put a little ding in it. I mean, they were still technically, you know, in it. You know, you lose the game, you're not out of it, but you know, it's when you lose. And that was kind of a late loss for the Okie State, so that was kind of a bummer. I mean, I'm not one of those people that's just so caught up in the rivalry that I don't necessarily see good. I live here. A lot of my friends are, you know, Oklahoma State fans and stuff like that. So, you know, I always, you know, I want them to do good and that kind of thing. It's good for the state just in general, because trust me, the whole state's going to celebrate regardless. If Oklahoma State won the national championship, this whole state would celebrate too. It's like all of a sudden everybody would claim them as their own. So, I mean, it's kind of hypocritical, but that's how fandom is. And you know, you gotta say just like, oh, well, why can't we all be fans? And then people get all mad and crap. You know, it's college football. That's what people do in college football. They choose these sides. You know, you choose a side, and for whatever reason, why you choose that side, where you went to school, parents went to school, just live in an area forever. You know, like I said, I support University of Oklahoma because that's where I got my damn degree from. So I think that just makes sense. My family's not from Oklahoma. We don't have anything really, any real native business out here. Most of the family's from the South. Alabama folks. All mostly born in Alabama. So they're more of the Crimson Tide supporters and all of that, but you know, that's cool. I mean, they support the stuff that goes on around here. Hey, we're here, right? They recognize that I would owe you. That's what I like. Hey, that hurt. And hey, I'm not struggling with all this as much as I thought I would. I thought this was going to be a little bit more pain in the butt, especially since I'm playing Ultimate Ball Hunter. But, you know, playing through Ultimate Ball Hunter a couple of times, you kind of just realize it really things are not that bad. You just got to get the builds that work. I mean, I read the message boards up on, you know, like Borderlands 2 message boards and stuff like that on different websites and stuff. And it's amazing how, like, people are just like, this is too hard, it's not meant for, you know, people. But, you know, I've pretty much have done everything in Ultimate Ball Hunter without friends. I mean, I would like to push it. You know, most of my Borderlands 2 buddies have either moved on to other things or they're very busy in life in general. Not to say that I'm not busy in life, but I try to make time for things I enjoy if I do have time to do it. You know, but that's a different rant, you know, like some people, you know. I have to do this, allow myself a little bit of a mental break. I need to figure out, where the raid boss is, and I believe he's in Cataract's Crag somewhere. But that's for another day. I just want to go ahead and take care of this, and I might actually search for him while I'm, you know, when I'm done with this. Maybe run back here, do that. I'll do that off the camera. You know, so I won't bore you guys with me trying to figure it out. Let me get some ammo. It's kind of weird when you have it when you're not gunzerking it. You know, when you're a gunzerker, it's pretty easy. You know, you always got ammo. So I have friends that are like, oh man, I ran out of ammo.
You're still coming for me? Release the elites.
Yeah, just elites ain't nothing. I mean, this interface here. You know, I'm definitely gonna make a video and share like what I'm doing. I mean, this build's not completely original. It's, you know, I got the idea from a couple of, you know, looking at the message boards, looking at, you know, YouTubers, just kind of seeing what different people out there are doing as their builds. So, you know, took it, tweaked it a little bit, because like at the end of the day, you know, I mean, I don't think nobody really can take credit for anyone doing Borderlands. Everybody kind of, I think there's some commonly agreed on ones, like the, you know, mansion builds and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, at the same time, you know, everybody does have a little bit of a different playing style. I think approach the game. Hey! These savages just came to me.
What the hell? Those were literally my best guys. Oh, God, so screwed.
That was your best guy. up. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's get my plasma caster out. I really like the oh. Plasma caster. Nice. In these E-Techs, massive fire damage. And I'm not even really even doing the reload. You know, the reload thing. I'm just kind of just shooting my gun. Damage. I do need to increase my ammo slots, probably. I probably need to go farm some more iridium and, you know, go through that process. I wonder how this interface would do against the war here with a B shield. Because I'm over here, you know, basically wrecking through enemies without a B shield. I got water on, mainly for death trap. Yeah, just let it do a little bit of damage. Maximum up anarchy. So the cool thing about when I work on my level 71 build, I mean the focus will probably, because I mean, you know, that's 11 more skill points. You can pretty much max out maybe a skill or two. Finish maxing out a skill. I plan on making it to where the anarchy stacks do go up a little bit. Maybe set it to where I can get the 300 instead of 200. I don't want it to just always be up high, mainly because I want to avoid situations where, you know, I guess that's what Discord is for. You can always lower it. Maybe get 300 and then use Discord in like tough tight spots. I just like this stuff. Okay. And I don't know. I've really looked at the skill tree. But I will put up a level 61 skill tree. So I mean, if you're a gauge player, you're getting ready to run through Ultimate Vault Hunter, or you're trying to get ready to, you know, do up a level cap or something like that, and you're late to the game, like I am. Like I mean, I'm not really late to the game. I'm just lazy sometimes because, you know, you put all this time to get to a level cap, and I'll admit, like I don't sit here as soon as the level cap goes up, you know, take it on and do that, which is something I probably should have done. There we go. Caused all that damage. It's all ultimate badass. And he healed himself. See, that would have been a good example of a guy that would turn into a triple O right there. Actually. But he did not. But he healed himself. But I think you gotta have another dude. I don't really know. I have to go back. I haven't messed around with like raid bossing, that kind of thing, secret bossing. Quite a while now. At least that ain't massive corrosive damage. Oops. But now that I got the black hole from the other one, I can actually work towards me working on my electric build that I wanted, my shock build, I guess I should call it, for gauge. A couple other guns I gotta go and retrieve. I might play around with that, but I might play around with that a little bit while doing the Tiny Tina stuff, which is pretty much gonna come next. Like I'm gonna do this and right into Tiny Tina. So it's gonna be a fun run, and I really enjoy that DLC. That DLC is just fun. Everything from the music, the environments, the story. It's pretty good. I think they did a really good job of cleaning it up. I think TK Baja actually comes out really fun too. So, like I said, I kind of want to hurry up and just rush all this stuff, get it all taken care of, so I can move on to that. Go ahead and get my Ultimate Vault Hunter, the Digistruct Peak, and all that. Just get to level 71 as quick as possible. 72. You say 71. The level cap has been raised to 72 kids. So, just in case you were wondering about that. Went 50 to 61 to 72. Kind of similar, I guess. I think the cap at Borderlands 1 was pretty close to 72-ish. I don't really remember off the top of my head. Alrighty, let's get our corrosive sandhawk out for this one. I'm not even going to change my relics. I mean, these enemies aren't really that And that's just even not even slagging them. Weaver. Ain't weaving nut. There we go.
So many stacks.
Yeah, we're almost maxed out just running through this, so that'll be good. So I think this is where you go to get to the raid boss, actually. Yep. That's where you go to fight whatever his name is, the Invincible. But we're not gonna do that. Okay, now I know where to go if I want to fight. That's a hell of a walk to fight this dude. I'll probably fight him the very first time with some friends and get that all figured out. I just want to come here and really see it out. Guess you can respec. Mike and Mike. Anyway, shut down. Day 3. Still not doing anything. Still not working. Damn government. F you guys. To be honest with you. You guys aren't doing your job. You not doing your job while you're getting paid to do your job means that I don't get to do my job and not get paid for it. It's kind of well. I mean, it makes sense when you say it that way. But what I'm trying to say is, I would love to do my job. Okay. I do like to work, to be honest with you, because it does break up my day. So, and at the end of the day, for as much as I hate work, I like a paycheck because I got shit to pay for and I got things I want. And when I make money, I don't feel nearly as bad about buying shit that I like. So, and it's right here, close to the holidays. I mean, it's just the worst time to have a lot of stuff happening for a lot of people. And and I'm not in as bad of a situation as some other people are. And so, I mean, it's just so disappointing to sit here and listen to people. No, I gotta shoot this thing, and I got all these anarchy stacks. I know there's a sniper in here somewhere. There we go.
Carrying loot.
When do I eventually get it right? Pimpernel's always a good gun. My favorite sniper, personally. I can't wait to get this gun up on somebody who's, really good on it. Like where I try to play from a distance, like with some phase lock and really get some good damage going. There you go, Death Trap, let him know. Oh, no. Hold up, let me get Ruby back on. Dang. Oh, they. Man, it felt like something just like crawled up in my hand all at the same time right there. Which is the main reason why I died. Get rid of this damn witch doctor. Sorry for all the sniffles that I'm giving you guys right now. My been kind of a little bit under the weather, a little bit. Blaming on my mother. She gets sick a lot. Well, she doesn't get sick a lot. When she gets sick, she really gets sick. When we work next to people, they cough, sneeze, you get sick too. It's not sympathy pain. That's psychological sympathy pain. Even though I think that's what she believes that's what it is. That's okay. Got this orange juice in my hand. Well, here's his boat. I'm kind of excited to see how this all turns out. I'm pretty sure you guys already know the boss here. Come on, guys.
I'm the bringer of death.
Good.
Blood.
Probably would be better to have a doll caster right here in this spot, just because the doll one, you know, the accuracy is a little bit better. Wouldn't do as much. The DPS would go completely out the window compared to, say, maybe this one. But okay. No, that needs a witch doctor. I'm over here getting hit. I don't even know who's all hitting me. There we go. Look at all these like just powers I have, just abilities just over here, just all over the place. It's pretty neat. So we're about to reach the ship. Pretty sure Nakayama's going to talk more, a little bit of piece of mess to me before we go in here. Let's clean out the room. Get my damn disease witch doctor my ass. Gotcha. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Man, that omelet I made not too long ago was pretty good. I made like an omelet and stuffed it with like chicken. It's kind of good. It was. I was very skeptical of how that would actually like really taste. To be honest with you. Usually I use like breakfast meats a lot of times with omelets. You know, bacon and sausages and stuff. I do make omelets. Well, I guess you can go to a place like Jimmy's Egg or something like that, get a bacon or get an omelet chicken.
You made it. Remember, the code is 134.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. How does this work? What is this? Homework? Yay.
I got the door open! Come! God damn it! I wanted my secret weapon to be ready by the time you got here! This isn't fair! It isn't fair!
Nah, you're right, man. Alright, I'm gonna drink the juice for good luck. Hold up. Actually, I really am gonna drink the juice. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna move. Alright, I drank the juice. Maybe that's my good luck.
Let's just get this
I know, yes, I did just drink some juice. That just happened, kids. Alright. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna put on the beat. Well, I'm actually gonna put on order just so that way Death Trap will have his stuff. I might actually put on the hoplite. Actually, have him have maximum shield. This will give maximum shield to fight for me, and then I'll switch to B like right after that. I think I remember how to fight this thing. I don't know. Alright. Put you out with the hoplite. I'm switch over here to the B. Pimpernel time. I think you have to shoot the things on his back. Yeah. Look how easy that is. This might be the most... Ah, damn. Pimpernel's gonna poop on these loaders, so... I wonder if I have a corrosive caster.
Let's see what we got here.
Ah, crap, it's on my other character. I got I'm a little teapot. Yeah. Alright, let's hit him. Oh, you know what? I need better shield capacity. This might not work. Alright, we gotta take out and we're probably gonna need a little bit of Ruby action. Alright, so somebody kill a loader. Oh, so I'm dead. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to do this. That went well. So we lost all our stacks, so we're not gonna do maximum damage like we just did. But that's okay. We don't need it. That would have went very well, actually, had we done it. We're just gonna focus on Jackenstein, kick him, see if we just can't kill him real quick. Okay, why is my stuff being choppy? Okay, we're having a little bit of a... Just gonna like sit here for a second, let my computer recuperate. Hold up, what's going on here? Okay. Are we good? No? Alright, this chops up like this for a couple of seconds. And just go back and we're gonna stop the video. Okay. So we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this video. And then I'm taking it up into